Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Myst 5 End of Ages. Last episode, I managed to get almost to the end it seemed, but for some reason was having trouble getting the last symbol in. As I did, and looked through a walkthrough, I found out I actually kinda skipped a step by brute forcing that maze. Turns out the code that we were supposed to get into this place. Yeah, we can actually see it here. That's where we get the code. It's right there. So I guess I may as well go back and actually enter that code just so we can see it. I'm blind. Yeah, I'll just enter it so that we can go into it. May as well. It was right there on the bottom. Fortunately, we can hit this and just get down to it. I mean, I may as well look around in here. Okay. So I believe it's that, 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 and that. Or maybe not. Maybe it's this, 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 this. Okay, there we go. Thought maybe it was upside down and I wasn't looking at it right. And then, oh hey, we're in the trade house. We can look around in here a bit, see. Yeah, there's the code. Red, red, green, blue. That's the code we managed to brute force on our first try somehow. Oh, we can open that at least. There are some pretty things in here. It's all surrounded by the symbol for 0. Anyway, I was right. The symbol I have here is supposed to be the symbol that we put in. So let me make it as big as possible. So if I do this... No, he still doesn't get it! What the hell? This is the symbol. Oh my god, I think I finally got it. No, I didn't. That's not where it's supposed to go! This right here, this is the thing. I mentioned a while ago that there was a big thing that made it really frustrating to play this game, and it was the gimmick of it. And if you can't figure out the exact way to make this... There, that is as perfect as I can get it. God damn it! No! That's not... Why won't you actually do this? Let me try something else. Just as far left as I can be. No, that one he just doesn't understand. Pardon me a minute. I need to take a look again at something. Yeah, that's definitely the symbol. This just... Maybe a shorter bit there? No! No, you don't put it there! Why? Why won't it work? That's the symbol. This is the symbol that's supposed to get us to the keep. No, not there! Why won't you put it where it's supposed to go? Pardon me again. You see, it's the symbol. This is the symbol. It's just... Pardon me again, I need to look elsewhere. This doesn't make sense. Okay. I actually went and looked at a YouTube video to try and see what the successful drawing is. And it turns out I was almost right. Draw this, you draw this in, you draw this here, and then you put a few lines right here. That's the symbol. I couldn't see them on the thing. Now it should be there, and now we should reach the keep. There it is. Wow. Hello, Escher.
The distant isle. Very few have been here. You have done well. Treasures were kept here, and still are. The tablet on the keep is perhaps the greatest treasure ever held by man or beast. And you will hold it soon. Power is in your hands, friend. Whether you like it or not. I will not have the chance to speak to you again. You will link upon touching the final slate. The tablet will be yours, as will the choice. I will be blunt, for it is my last opportunity. Duchni's last opportunity. Her mind has changed. Now, she believes she must have the tablet. She believes she is the grower. When you see her, she will beckon for it. Do not give it to her. But the book in Kavir, I have unlocked it. Bring the tablet there to Myst Island. Yeshu will not follow. She does not want to be their master. Bring the tablet to the island. There is no other choice. I will meet you there. Please, do not fail. It is what must be done.
So that's it. We're pretty much at endgame here. And we have been given our final message. Once we touch this, once we touch the tablet, we're going to return back and be able to take the thing. And then, well, we have a choice to make. Do we give it to Yisha, who told us at the beginning, don't give it to me? Or do we go to Myst Island and give it to Escher, who wants to rebuild the Dunny as they used to be. I'm going to make a save file here just before we go in, just in case I want to show other things, but okay. Yeah, I've got a lot of saves here. One for each point before, pre-ending. Alright. Still have plenty of time. So, no, it's over here. Let us touch the symbol. And from here, we can take the tablet. I heard sounds. Hello, Yisha. She wants it. Or we go up and bring it to Escher. So what do? Do we give the tablet to Yisha, who believes herself to be the grower, and the one to bring the power back to the Dunny? The one who would would use the power of the Barrow to become the grower? Or do we go to Myst Island and give it to Escher, who wants to rebuild the Dunny in his image? There is a third option. Yisha hinted at it. In her last book, if you remember, she said something about it. You can either... She had the seed of the Dunny. She could either throw it down into the caves below, or throw it up into the world above. And a voice in a dream spoke to her and said, "Do not throw it below, for that is easy, and do not throw it high, for that is hard." There is a third option. This tablet is the power of the Barrow. Whoever holds it enslaves the Barrow. But what if we do this? What if we drop it? Ah! What the?
I am set free. The slavery of 10,000 years is over. And the burden of my family is lifted from my weary heart. Praise the Maker. He brought you for this impossible task. You have done well, and many will rejoice. You have chosen the least as greatest. You have freed us all, yourself of pride, me of the burden, and the good Barrow of their enslavement. You are worthy of the new Denis.
Ah! Atris?
Oh, my father.
My desert bird.
It's over. I didn't know if... I faltered. I was not always strong. I am so sorry.
No.
But what was asked of me, I have done. And now the tree grows again. Just to be your daughter again. Me.
My precious one. I'm so sorry. for this burden, this crushing weight. I cannot bear to think of it. But you carried it. I wish your mother could. You have truly become the grower. You bring Dunny back to life. Another circle closes. Another new tree grows again. Thank you, my old friend. Welcome to Laki'ahn, this new Dunny. It's been a long, long journey. Difficult journey. And I am old and weak. But I've lived long enough to see this day. To see my desert bird, my precious Isha return. As the grower. Filled with the wisdom of the Maker. Truly our long burden has been lifted. Now, my days can end. Here, in peace.
Where are you taking me? Release me, I order you.
Oh.
I demand it. Let me
Yes,
go, you evil.
there is this to
demon.
deal with.
You cannot hold me. I am Escher. I am the grower. Where is this? You idiot. Moronic lump of filth. You are nothing. Cut! I needed the power. I needed it. Duckney needed me. You threw it away to this witch and her legion of scum, the demon slaves. You've released the slaves as masters. You've turned the small to great. Curse the make-
Silence! You are no longer subject to the great. You have become great yourselves. Do with him as you should to the least, for I am no longer worthy to give counsel to you.
No, no.
I am not given easily to those not close to me. But you have chosen well, my friend, and have allayed my fears. Many have been freed. Least will be greatest again, as it was before we began. The old is gone, and the new begun to grow. This is the new Denis, restored and free. Over none, under only the Maker. This restoration of Denis is not a restoration of the outside of structures and stone, but of the inside, of hearts and truth. For kingdoms are only as strong as the hearts of their people. Your heart is right. Welcome to this kingdom. Welcome to this new Denis.
Ah, thus ends Myst. It's been quite a road, I have to say that. I'm not sure what more I can say after having done all this. The Myst games ended like this. Dunny are restored and their slaves freed. Their long slavery ended. Regarding the full game, it was pretty good. I was able to get through most of it without having to consult a walkthrough. I mean, one or two puzzles, yeah, but that seems to be kind of the norm for a lot of the Myst games I went through. Myst, Riven, and Exile, I knew them perfectly. Myst 4, I had to look at a walkthrough briefly. Uru, I had to look at I consulted a walkthrough briefly for a couple of them when I did it. This one, yeah, I had to consult a walkthrough one or two times. It's unfortunate, a failing of me. I mean, it happened with Abduction as well. I'm not perfect. I did as much as I could. And I admit, that whole thing with Escher right at the end there, the visual acting just didn't seem to fit right. It seemed very awkward. Some of the models moving around seemed a bit awkward. It wasn't that perfect, but and the voices were very dim. I apologize because I'm pretty sure, a lot of you had problems reading it. It's really unfortunate. As for the story, Atreus was not voice acted by, oh no, that's the French version. Never mind. As for the story, this was meant to conclude everything. It was more of a sequel of Uru than anything else. I took a glance at something and happened to see something of the story of Uru that happened outside of me. Outside of what we saw, the live bit that happened with, what was it? During the small time where there was actually story going on in the live part. And the whole thing happening between the Barro, the DRC, and this third group, and some third group, the adventurers, that was what the whole thing was, and it spilled over into this in a way. That was what would have happened. You do end up seeing Myst Island if you decide to go up there and give the tablet to Escher, who will, of course, use it to enslave the Barro and keep the Dunny going as they used to, which shouldn't be. The Barro have been slaves for thousands of years. Freeing them is right. As Yisha said, it was all about... Being the grower wasn't about restoring the buildings and everything, but restoring and recreating the heart of the Dunny. And finally being able to see Relation. This age that has been spoken of since Myst 3, but has never actually been seen. Finally able to see it. It really was beautiful. At last, the Myst games are over. The ending has been written. Time for me to move on to something else. I am still going to do the next Spiderweb software game as I said long ago, but it's not due in for months. I'll find something that should be able to last me until August when it's due, but I'll I'll be wandering blindly, trying to find something to do, moving from world to world, age to age, game to game. I'll figure out something. But for now, the Myst games are over. I'll see you all in another age.